Hello, hi, and welcome to my first beer. This is an Africa theme beer. I'm the solo wanderer. Oh my god, I've missed you guys. Today's the last day of January 2021. I'm going to have my first beer of the year. This is the guy. This is what I'm going to be having. My first beer of the year. I figured, let me share it with you guys, right? I'm actually quite excited about this. Remember last year at the late December, we flew down to Cape Town for the launch of the beer route with South Africa Tourism and the South African Beer Association. I came back with these guys from Cape Town. So these guys are based in Cape Town. And yeah, I'm about to have one of this. Anyway, before I get started, I'm so excited to have you guys. Like, I haven't done this in such a long time. I've missed you so much. Fadigovi Bumba Wutwa Panjane. Oh my goodness. So, before we start, right, you know how every time I've got like a beer story to share, like a new beer to share, there's like a travel story that goes with it? Have you ever been a millionaire? Like, in South African terms, like, I'm broke as anything, right? But I've been a millionaire a couple of times. No, I kid you not. But I recently found some of my my travel money. So I want to show you how I'm a millionaire sitting in South Africa, but in other countries I'm actually like, really, I'm a millionaire. So in here I've got some foreign currencies. But this is all from Sao Tome and Principe. All of it. All of it. So these are STDs. Sao Tome Dobras. Yeah, so this is a 50,000. I've got quite a few 50,000s. That's a lot of 50,000s. I've got some 100,000s. No, I kid you not. 100,000. 100,000 STDs. 50,000 STDs. What other I've got 50s. I don't have anything lower than a 50. Same. I know that at the time, I think it was 10,000 was like one euro. Guys, do you really want me to count all of this? I don't think it's necessary, hey? 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a million. So if I continue counting, guys, I've got quite a few millions in STDs. I could make it rain on ya. I could make it rain on you. Anyways, that is not. So I have to go back to Sao Tome, but I know that when I was there, so this is another big problem with traveling around Africa and getting a lot of foreign currency. Once you leave that country, you cannot change this money to anything because nobody really wants it because they can't do anything with it. That's the issue. So, anyways, I'm getting distracted, but always, I'm always getting distracted. So, we're going to try my beer. We are going to try my beer. So you can see she's been in the fridge for a while. She's been in the fridge for a while, and she's cold as anything. My first sip of beer in the year 2021, and I get to share it with you guys. Cheers. Oh my God, this beverage is godly. Yo. One thing I'm going to tell you straight up. Beer is it. No, man, beer is it. Okay, anyways, so There's a little story that goes with this beer as well. In the history of the Nguni people in southern Africa, it was custom for tribesmen to gather in a circle, sharing Umqombothi, a traditional beer, from a clay pot called Ukhamba. So every time you enjoy an Ukhamba with friends and strangers, you are celebrating traditional legacy of the Nguni people. I am I am sharing a traditional legacy of the Nguni people with you guys. Ooh, Kitiki, you should try some beer. Why don't you drink beer? What kind of life is that? Stop denying yourself nice things. You should. So basically, a Sorghum Saison is Umqombothi that has just been really refined so that it looks like beer. So it's catering more for the modern beer lover, like you and me, right? Like you and me. You should check them out. Check them out. I tagged them on this post. I tagged them on this post on Facebook. So do get in touch with them and order some beers. I know that the alcohol ban is really, really bad on the small brewers. So order some beers for them to be delivered to you when the alcohol ban is lifted and you get to taste some greatness. Young black people producing amazing, amazing brews that tell stories of our cultures and our heritage. And this is why I love Africa Through Beer. This is what Africa Through Beer is all about. But anyways, if you're wondering what's this behind me, Apiwe gifted me this map of the continent. Bangani, bumnandi yazi. Wait, you're distracting me. So, Apiwe from the Brewster gifted me this. It's a map of the continent, right? It's a map of the continent, and the one thing that I did, or never did, while traveling, was collecting beer lids. Because if I had collected them around the continent as I was traveling, this would probably be full by now, considering all the beers I've drank across the continent. But you know what? I have another better excuse to travel the continent and discover more beer for Africa Through Beer. So, yeah, that's me. Wait, how are you guys doing? Like, I'm just talking about myself. And like, how are you guys doing? Wait, also, let me put this back. There we go. So, how are you guys doing? Zintle, Savawel, your babes. How are you guys doing? How's the new year? Like, are you okay? How's lockdown? I obviously started swimming, swim training mid-December. So that has been what's been keeping me sane. I'm counting down 4 days. We are off to Sorghum Bay with Aquamania. We are going scuba diving. I get to be a mermaid in the big, big ocean. This is the best part about being a mermaid. Oh my God. But anyways, so yeah, I'm counting down to that. And also, another thing is, Saturday the 6th of Feb is actually National Beer Day in South Africa. I haven't decided what beer I'm going to be drinking on that day. I will be in Sorghum Bay, so it could be tricky because my beers will be in Joburg since I can't travel with them. So it was so much fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and having my first beer of the year with me. Oh, and what a delicious beer it is, though. I actually haven't spoken about it. It's a full-bodied, very smooth. It's not bitter. It doesn't have an ugly, like, bitter aftertaste. Yo, guys, Have I told you guys how much I love Black Brewmasters? When they're making all this, the creativity, like the way it just tells a story of who you are, though. Yeah, man. So yeah, make sure you support some Ukhamba BeerWorx. Go buy all their beers. I love it. I love it. Go buy. I love their beers. I know you got paid. So, hey, I gotta go. I gotta go. I need to go and behave myself now. It was so lovely having you. Samkelo, I also miss being on your TV screen, so I hope I come back soon. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a lovely evening. I hope you have an amazing week. I'm going to be counting down to Sodwana. Do you find me on Twitter? Hashtag the Solo Wanderer, hashtag being a mermaid, or my handle at the Solo Wanderer. I'm currently doing a Twitter thread of my recap of how I became a qualified PADI scuba diver, and I'm going to be updating that thread accordingly as time moves and as we go to Sodwana and we do everything. So loads of fun. Mwah! Good nighty. Have a lovely one.